I'm go over every little car thing that I have in my room right now. This collection may not be as big as you think. Sorry, but I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. Don't get mad at me. So, and also more Moonwalker episodes will be coming out sometime. I just don't know when, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I have to kind of think about it. Let me tell you this. I am a huge car person. I have a Mercedes-Benz symbol logo laying around here and an F-150 symbol. They're both laying around here, and a Camry logo. But I just could not find them, so they will not be in this video. And also, I have a couple like little magazines, a game, and a book about muscle cars. I'll be showing that later on. So, with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to be doing the cars and stuff like that by brand. So, let's see. What can we start with? We'll start with Ford's products. This is a that's a Pontiac. Ford. I guess I have two Fords that I can show. I thought I had more than just two. I guess I only have two I can show you. This is I guess it's a 2010 Ford F-150 Raptor. In my opinion, the 2010 Raptors look like they look amazing. I just like this red color with the design, the black designs all around it. I even like the hood, the grill. It just says Ford on it. And I heard some of them have like lights on top, but this one, mine didn't have that. So just set that right off to the corner. And last but not least, we got gotta check the year. It's a 1999 Ford Expedition Fire Patrol Road Rescue. Expeditions are okay. I mean, back then they were okay. They had the 5.3 or 7 train liter V8 engines, which honestly are not bad, but, well, in my opinion, I don't know. But Fords now, they just use V6s for their F-150s and stuff. Well, and some. So that just kind of doesn't make sense to me, you know? Like, why do they use V6s and F-150s? I mean, it's a truck. Trucks are known to have V8 engines in them, so why would you do that, Ford? Why? All right, we'll do Pontiac. I have two Pontiacs, which are probably both of the same type. This one is a 1971 Pontiac Firebird. As you can tell by the hood, I love the hood designs. I like the designs of the 71 Firebirds. I mean, what kind of muscle car doesn't look attractive? Especially from the 70s. It was made by Matchbox. Sucks that Pontiac got discontinued in 2008. And we got another Pontiac Firebird. I believe the same, not the same generation. Maybe it's like the 69 Firebird. Ooh, look at the tires. The tire's about to come off. I say Pontiacs are amazing. I love Pontiac. I love Camaros. So if you like Camaros, then you'll probably like Firebirds. But oddly, Pontiac got discontinued. My last favorite car from the Pontiac division of General Motors was either the Grand Prix was one of my favorites. All right, let's get to Chevrolet. Here I have a 82 Camaro. I'm guessing it's an 82 by the date it says made in 82. So I'm guessing it's an 82 Camaro. It's a 1982 Camaro Z28. I like the Camaros. Their body designs look really loaded. I mean, I like the hood. I like the lights. They just make this thing look really, really cool, especially the hood vent right there. But yeah, these things were the jizzles back in the old days with Transformers. I like the old Bumblebee too. I like I like the first generation through second, third generation Bumblebee. I believe the first generation he was like a 77 Camaro. Second generation he was a 2012 Camaro SS, I believe, or Z28. Third generation he's going to be a new concept, a 2018 Camaro. I don't know. I don't know if there's even going to be a new Transformers, but that's what I was seeing. I saw the new Bumblebee. All right. And then we get on to the pickup trucks. Here we got a 2015 Silverado 1500 four-door. Was up elevator service. Uh, I think that the new Silverados stuff could look a little better. But like the one through 2015, like the early generations of the new Silverado, I liked the hood. I liked the design for these 2015 Silverados, especially the 2500s, 3500 HDs, 2500 HDs. Those things look loaded. 1500, it's not bad. I mean, I like the older generation Chevy Silverado pickups a little more, but whatever. Let's see what else I got in here. Here we got a 2015 Corvette Stingray from another country. As you can tell, it's not the English police word. 396 turbojet, I believe. I'm a fan of pretty much all the generations of the Corvette. I like the Z06 convertible. I like pretty much every Corvette. Every Corvette, any generation is going to look cool, in my opinion. All right, now we get on to Dodge. Oh, wait. I'm going to do the rest of the General Motors pickup trucks and so forth. Here we go to 2003 Hummer H2, I believe it is. Yeah, sad that Hummer went out of business. I mean, this thing literally looks like the war vehicles. Basically, the Hummer was a war vehicle, but mid 2001 or the 80s or something, the General Motors bought the Hummer company and they started making regular SUVs, but they still kind of had that war characteristic behind them. You know what I'm saying? Just by look at the grill design, look at the entire design of the truck itself. It's still got a little bit of that tough look on it. Sad that it got discontinued. I would have loved to see a new Hummer on the streets any day now. All right, let's get on to the Dodge. 69 Dodge Charger. Really cool. I mean, it's green. I like these old Chargers and stuff like that. Even the new Chargers to me look cool. They look awesome. I want to own one of these or the newer generation Dodge Chargers when I can get my license. But sadly, Oh, never mind. It's a 74 Dodge Charger. Ugh, you know what I mean. Yeah, I literally want one of these things. These bad boys can literally do roadkill. You know what I mean? Like it can go to 0 to 60 seconds in like, or no, 0 to 60 miles in like 1 point. No, wait. Like 3.4 seconds. Yeah, that's how incredible some of these chargers are. I even like how the police departments all over the US use the new generation chargers for the police. Oh boy, here we go. The Viper. It is I assume it's a 92 Viper. Vipers are not that bad. Even today, they're still pretty hype. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's got the maximum V10 engine. Yeah. Expensive as heck, though. I mean, it should have been expensive. Like, based on the, the stuff that was put into this freaking beast of a ride. Probably costs just as much as a Lamborghini. Maybe Lamborghinis are more expensive. But I like the Vipers. Viper with the Camaro, the Bumblebee look. Nice. I would want to own a Viper someday, but they go so fast. They would go faster than your words, probably. Um, let's see what else. Oh yes. I got a 2014 Dodge Ram 2500 HD. Man, Rams, they're probably just as powerful as Silverado, in my opinion. I'd own one of these if I had to. I mean, I just like the design of the Rams, man. You know what I saying, right? Like nothing can beat Ram or Silverado, in my opinion. Depends on how well you take care of it. All right. Um. Now we have another Ram of the same year, except it's a 1500. Just a short truck. It's with the National Parks Forest Ranger. It's a Forest Ranger. Again, it's got the grill right there. Yeah, just overall nice trucks. I like I like these trucks. They're amazing. All right, and then we just get on to the random Hot Wheels stuff real quick. Just say random Hot Wheels garbage. Oh no, it's a Mercedes. Ah, I didn't know. Forgot it was. But it was made by Hot Wheels. Doesn't look any, you know, made in 2006 by Madel, made in Thailand. Yeah, I never see these in real life ever. I know they could be like garbage. That could be like a garbage truck or something. All right, now before I forget, I'm going to show this horribly beaten up 2011 Grand Cherokee. I mean, this thing is just beat the heck up. Like, literally, the seats were. I've had this thing for about like 6 to 7 years. This thing is messed up. Like, look at how many dings there are on this thing. Like, the seats are ripped out. The engine, the engine piece got torn out. So, inside, there's no seats. Yeah, this thing's just beat the heck up. It's pretty old. Oh, and before I forget, I'm gonna show my GMC. Before I even show it, I just want to let you know that one of the tires came missing. So yeah, I'm trying to reply to this one person. Like the other two. Hello to the person that's watching this right now, the banana dude boy. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm getting back on track now. The tire to this GMC I'm about to show you is taking off. I don't know how it's again. It's the Jeep has been in the family, like my family, more longer, and it's not even missing its wheels. But the GMC is missing the wheels, the tailgate. Oh, the tailgate came off when I first got it, anyway. So the engine is visible. It's a Vortec, I believe. And you see the interior. I like how they kind of did some work on the interior. Makes it look a little bit realistic. So, yeah, where's that comment? I'm gonna make that one. There we go. All right, that banana dude boy. These are all my cars. That's a 2010 F-150 Raptor, a 2004 Expedition, or 2001 or 2000. I can't remember what I just said. It's like 16 minutes into the video. 71 Pontiac Firebird, 60 some Pontiac Firebird. That right there with the white striped sun hood is a 82 Camaro. That right next to it is I think it's a 2015 Silverado. I just said 2015 Corvette Stingray Z51, 2003 Hummer H2, a 69 Charger or 71 Charger, in 2000. No, I was about to say 2002. It's a 1992 Viper. This big black truck is a 2015 Ram 2500, and this one is just a 2015 Ram 1500. That is just a Mercedes Hot Wheels. I don't know. It's a 2006. And then this thing right here, the beaten up Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. It's a 2012 Laredo. And this right here is a 1992 Sierra. Just so you know. Oh, here we got a 2000. I'm guessing it's a 2017 or 15 Lamborghini Huracan LP6104. These things can. I'm not even kidding. I own one of these on Forza Horizon 4. This thing sounds so so heroic. It's a supercar. Yeah. Then we just got some dumb car. I don't know what it is. Just made random. It's a random car. This is a random truck. I don't know what it is either. This is a dumb dummy. And then I have two of these wind up cars. One's red, the other's blue. Except this one has a. It says open here. It has like that rooftop thing. I don't know what it really even does. Anyways. And then we got this 2004 Zion. I forgot. It is a 2004 Zion. It's just a Zion. I forgot what it was, what type of Zion it is. And then right here we just got some random bike I got with a Lego set. I don't remember where the Legos, what I did with the Legos since I moved out of the house, out of my old house. I think it's still there. I don't know. Here, I got this one from a friend. It is a 2016 Honda Civic Type R. And these Civics sure do change over the years. Like, first they're just some like type of dumb like 17-year-old car, but then they turn into this like really hyped up car. And then last but not least, I got a 1960 1967 Beetle. Now, the old school Beetles had the engine right in the back, right where the trunk of the car would be now. So that leaves me wondering. What did they do with this then? Is this the trunk or what? I don't even know. Or did the car even have a trunk at all? That's just a thing with these old Volkswagens, these old school Volkswagens. All right. Now we'll get on to the books. This is a very heavy muscle car book. It basically just contains all the info and what you can do with a muscle car, what a muscle car is, and like basically it talks about like Pontiacs, Torinos, all the muscle cars you can even think of. Basically, I've read it a couple times. I like it. I get to learn a lot about the different types of cars. That's muscle. Maybe that's a super sport. That's really nice. Even an El Camino is in here. And it's basically like you just talk about the cars, and then you get to see some pictures of what the car looked like, and they just take pictures of the car. Very interesting book. I can learn definitely a lot from this. And then I'll know a lot about my muscle cars if I just basically keep on looking through this book. Oh yeah, this is just some RC car I own. My grandma got for me for my birthday. Um, it only worked for like a little bit. Then like when I first got it, I couldn't get the body to stay on. I had to fight with it. The screws suck on this thing. I'm not saying this car sucks, but opening this and getting it together was one of the hardest things ever. But I took it off roading. It got all like dusty. Yeah, but most of all, I didn't really get to play with this thing much. It kind of like crapped out on me before I can even use it. But I got to test it out for a little bit. It did fine. It really did. It ran through that mud like you would never believe it, honestly. All right. Let's take a look at the books. Like basically through these magazines, you just look at the muscle cars and stuff in the book. But also you get to buy look at all the different parts and modifications you could put on a car. It costs a lot of money though. Just saying, but it's nice to have for the collection. I really would just say that right now. But not also can you look at parts and just pictures, but also you get to look at the specific cars that are showing on the page and talking about it and who owned it and whatnot. It's all good. It's interesting. Oh, speaking of muscle cars, I saw some cars just like this at the Fountain Racetrack down in Colorado Springs. I just got a random book of a 2012 Mercedes S Class. Basically, what this magazine book type thing is, it's like talking about the latest Mercedes um car. As you can see, this is it's an S Class. That's probably what I know. I think that what S Class is the type of level trimming for these Mercedes cars. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Look at that trunk. Look at that trunk. Look at those lights. Ooh, look at those exhausts. Man, those look beautiful. That car looks beautiful, actually. It really does. I'm not lying. Like that speed cluster, the new cluster, like telling you the distance between another vehicle and where you're at. And then, of course, a blind spot mirror, or maybe that's a turn signal mirror. I really don't know. And then got a backup camera where your gauge clusters would be kind of interesting, but I don't really like see why they do that. Considering there's like a radio or the rear view mirror, they could just install it there instead. And then just like Lincoln, all the Lincoln cars and Mercedes cars have that clock feature. And then there's an interior of a Mercedes S Class type car with the new features such as the electronic gauge clusters, the steering wheel with the controls on it, the keyless whatever. I'm just looking over like my car stuff, but I'm almost over. Alright. And as you can see, also it's got that big navigation system with Sirius XM. As you can tell, the station 90s on 9, which is a Sirius XM station. Also, the navigation system was Bluetooth, which means you can connect a phone to it. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about that book. And then I got two games for my Xbox One and my original. Here we got Forza Horizon 4. It is a very good game. I might do a gameplay on this sometime soon. I don't know when. Because I already got my Xbox One hooked up. So I haven't played this in a while. I actually bought this because of like the cars I heard you can unlock, like you could just see off the back here. I have so many cars that I can barely even keep up with them all. I only drive like a couple out of all of them. Like I got so hyped to play this game, but god dang it, the new technologies here, you gotta let it install. And then after I installed it, I thought I could just finally play it, but nope, had to update it. Stupid thing. Love you, but your like install times and stuff like that, it's ridiculous. And then for the original Xbox, I got Need for Speed Underground. I beat this game actually, but I then deleted my profile, so now I'm starting all over again. I'll show you some gameplay of this too sometime when I get my original Xbox hooked up. I don't have it hooked up right now though. So this is like basically it. You can't unlock any Chevrolet or anything in here because it's Japanese style racing. This game was good for its time that I had it before I got my Xbox One. Oh, hold on. I just have one more to show you. Alright, and one more, which I would do a gameplay on Burnout Revenge, but the problem is when I got my original Xbox, I didn't have the disc for it. So unfortunately, I can't show the gameplay footage for this game unless I buy it again. But judging from the back, this is from what the gameplay looks like. Looks kind of new. Honestly, it doesn't really look old at all. Like, it kind of looks like GTA 5 graphics to me. It looks kind of like GTA 5 graphics a little bit, but so that's it. All right, guys, that's everything. Oh, again, I forgot one more game. I have one more. I do have one more game, but in this game, basically, you're just taking apart a car from its original condition. I'm pretty sure some of you old Discovery Channel fans remember this show, Monster Garage. I never seen the show before, but I had the game for it right here. So basically, all you do, like, what the basic of the game is, you have 5 days to take apart a car and then build, like, buy all the parts for it. You build it up into this like monstrous ride, and then like you just go around and doing all the objectives. I haven't gone through the game yet, but that's basically all you do. You put your money wherever your mouth is. You have 7 days and $500 to tear down the stock vehicle and turn your creation into a working machine. Yeah. So the rules is you cannot spend any more than $5,000 on parts. It's so that's kind of the main challenge for this game here. Well, guys, it's there's everything that I have that has to do with cars. So if you like this video, if you even watched it live, I don't know where that other guy went. He left. So if you like this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and turn on that notification bell for anything else. Again, I might do gameplay for Monster Garage. I can't do one for Burnout, as I just said. I don't have the disc for it. I might do Underground gameplay videos, and then I might do some Forza. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna pan over everything. Well, guys, there's the video, and there's your little ending. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, because I'll do more stuff later on in this channel. So, and also I'll be doing my episodes live, just because I don't have enough room on my camcorder, and so I can just talk to you guys while I do stuff as well, instead of just knocked everything off the shelf that I wanted to, like, talk about in this video. Alright, you guys. I hope you all have a good night and stay warm. Because we're about to get some snow. And if you get snowed in, be sure to tune in. Just kidding. You don't have to tune in to my channel if you don't want to. Anyways.